I'm not, okay, so I was depressed. No lie. I feel like I still am, but it's not as bad as it was, before. And I say that because, a lot of people, they don't disclose that. And having conversations, I had a conversation with my sister. She was just saying about how she don't like to use the word depression, but in my therapy, my therapist told me, you call it, and in the famous word of Missy Yana Van Zant, you call a thing, don't call a thing a thing. Yeah. So I don't call it, it is sadness, which I don't understand the difference. I mean, I don't understand the difference, but she used the word sad. Sad and depression is pretty much one and the same. So, whatever you choose to call it, you call it that. However, well, no, I'm not gonna say however you choose to address it, because it was a rough weekend for me. And I felt it. Sometimes you gotta cry it out. But one thing I will say is, who sings that song? It's like, I called on my mama, she wasn't there. Calling my father, he wasn't there. God kept me. It's the song God kept me. But that was true. And sometimes, like, it's never a time when my mom and my sister don't answer a call for me. And I feel like that was done intentionally by God for me to reach out to him. Not to say that I don't. I pray every morning. I pray for my family. Even people that I don't even know. Like, I could see somebody, like yesterday, I saw this Caucasian lady, and she looked so sad, and I didn't know what she was going through. But I said, Father God, whatever their heaviness is, because I think people see people in certain positions and forget that they have either feelings or go through things. So in that aspect, that's crazy. Everybody go through stuff. Some people just know how to, contain it, hold it, hide it, because, that may be what they accustomed to. But I know, maybe not her backing up down the street. Maybe these people drive any kind of way. Y'all, I have to tell my son to come and tighten my my battery. Y'all head back there jangling, baby, just jangling. But ultimately, I called my sister and I called my mom. Those were the only two people, well, three. Those were the only three people that I really wanted to, talk to at that time. And they did not answer the phone. So that's why I feel like that was intentional by God, because it allowed me to go through it. Baby went in that shower, cried. I know Princess thought I was going crazy. I know she did. Because I thought I was going crazy. I know she thought I was going crazy. I feel like my face is dry. That's the Range Rover. That's how I'm gonna be in my range, baby. Cause she looked like she about 50. She might be 60. This there. And I'm gonna be driving it like this. That's how I'm gonna drive it. Excuse me, what did you say? I left my blinker on too long. That's not true, because my car would tell me. Y'all, listen, sometimes I gotta laugh and cry. But I did watch this. It was like a series, but the one that touched me the most was this young man, and his father was black, and his mother she wasn't Latino. You know what the girl, she did, you could tell she was Russian by her aesthetics, her features. So she was, like, she had some Russian in her. So, they had the child, the dad, so the mom, she graduated, Lord, she grew up around dysfunction, right? So she grew up around dysfunction. So she was just like always arguing, always fighting, always fussing. And that was something that he wasn't accustomed to. So, you know, his mom and dad were together. Her mom and dad, I think they separated. Her dad was abusive to the mom. It was just like a plethora of things that just were happening to her in her life. She ended up, once she got pregnant, she ended up going to stay with, they ended up getting like a house or something like that. So the man's father was like, you know, you gotta step up, you got a son now. And you could tell he really loved his son. I can't tell. So his mother committed suicide when he was 12 years old. This ain't nothing but God, baby, because guess what? Ain't nobody in this line. And y'all know these people be wrapped around this line. Y'all know these people be wrapped around this line. Y'all, my McDonald's app do that all the time to me, and I feel like it don't like me, okay? Because why are you opening and closing like that? That's childish. And you know we in a rush. You know we got somewhere to go. Y'all. Hey, boo.
What's going on, girl?
What's poppin', girl? Good morning.
You had bought me some Popeye chicken?
When?
Why you in this line?
Baby, it is. Popeyes ain't open.
Well, Popeyes is open.
It's selling chicken?
You know, man.
I was about to say, I know you lying because I'm about to go over there.
What you get?
I have a code.
What's the number?
5505. Baby, don't threaten me with a good time, baby. I love me some Popeyes chicken.
And what's your order?
Give me the number 1.
What type of drink for number 1?
A large Coke.
You say Coke?
Coke, baby.
I'm more. 464 plate.
All right, boo. Y'all, I was about to, baby, hit that reverse. I was gonna be late for court, but I was gonna get there. Oh God, I'm glad I did pick this up because guess what? Baby, don't threaten me with no good time. Don't threaten me with no good time. Talking about Popeyes open, baby. About the speed.
You know they got the new chicken, Captain Hook.
I don't really like them. Which one you went to?
The one on Airline. Where the whole Burger King is something.
They turned that into a Captain Hooks?
Girl, let me tell you. It's a Captain Hook bed. Order your food fresh. They don't give you no stale stuff fresh. Somebody, I get the 10 piece with the fries. It'd be like $16. But on Wednesdays and Sundays, you get it for 13 something.
Uh-huh.
When I say it's worth your money,
Uh-huh. What kind of side you get?
you can get it's more than just chicken. You get fish, you can get shrimp, you get oysters. It's a lot of stuff you can choose from.
Them
But
black people own that?
Huh?
The black people that own that?
No.
Who?
No.
Who is it?
Did you know I went there? It might wait. But you come and pray.
How long you waiting for?
It's worth it.
No, 30 minutes ain't worth it.
No, I'm telling you, it's worth it. Drop this.
It be 30 minutes?
Yeah, I would care if they made me work an hour. That hour would be worth it.
Not when I'm hungry. They need to work on their time.
They got oysters, they got fish, they got the shrimp, they got what the other gizzards. What else they got? They make burgers. I'm telling you, bro.
You had one of their burgers before? Because that's why I be looking for burgers.
I don't eat nothing but chicken.
Get you some beef, girl. Talking about she'll eat nothing but chicken. Good morning. How you doing? Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
So, y'all, yes. It's just, that's my favorite of. We always cut up. She said, she the reason why I actually now carry cash in my purse. Cause she was like, where my birthday gift at? I say, it's your birthday. I say, why you ain't got no money on you? So she turned and showed me she had money pinned on her. I said, oh, Lord, friend, I ain't got no cash on me. I said, you got cash app? No. I said, you got no. Well, you ain't got no. I won't. I said, okay. I'm going to get you some cash, friend. I didn't go get it I told her I can't go get it this morning because I was late for court. Was I late for? No, I don't think I was late, but I was about to run late, like now. But listen, she is hilarious. That's my heart there. It was another young man that used to work there too, and he was so sweet. But the girl told me that he ended up quitting because I kept saying I didn't see him, and I was like, I don't see him no more. You know, you be looking for your people. Like that time I got into it with that girl, and that lady say, she come here all the time. I say, wait a minute, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. That lady said she come here every morning and do. The only time I don't go to McDonald's is if I'm going to because I love Sonic Ice. So if I don't go to McDonald's, I'm going to Sonic. It's gonna be one or the other. Damn it. I don't really want to park there. Men know they be talking they behind off, baby. They be talking. And talk about women. That's what's crazy. They talk about how women talk too much. And baby, men be talking every time. And I work in a predominantly male field, but I can't even say that no more because we have a lot of women attorneys. But y'all, it's just crazy that they be out there gossiping. I just be laughing. Like when I pass by, I hear what they saying. I'm like, y'all worse than women, bro. And talk about women. That's insane. Where's my... the lady who parked in front of me is in front of me. Not in front of me like that, but in front of me like... Cause see, y'all, I'm not used to her being down here. She was absentee for a long time. So, I'm sorry. They even going no goddamn well. Them police officers, whoa! Like yesterday, y'all, I was sitting outside with my friend. We was trying to help these people, cause a lot of people don't understand about bond and bail. They be thinking that our office have something to do with that, but that's strictly the judge. So baby, they were upset. We was trying to explain that to them, and a police officer like came. And in our area right now, like with the police, a lot of they got in trouble because of just turning on their lights and not going anywhere. So we were sitting there, and the lady, now I'm not gonna lie, she should have went. She should have went. But he turned on his lights, and damn, I know he scared that old ass lady. I know he scared her. Cause hell, he scared us, and we was outside and she was inside the car. So what she heard was muffled. We heard the actual stuff. Y'all, I look like I've been kicking flour. Like flour. I'm too ashamed to show y'all. But it looked like I real life been kicking flour. And I really like to put I like to put baby oil on my feet and my lotion so it can smell. Because baby oil keep that. Oh Lord. Where did I go get my feet done? I need to go get my feet done. Getting a little rough around the edges, y'all. A little rough around the edges. Be touching your feet and touching them people dog, baby. It look a little better, y'all, a little better. Let me take off. Oh Jesus, I done ripped my earring out. Is my hair down? My edges down? Edges down. Period. Like my little cousin say, and that's on period. So I'm about to go in. We talked a little bit about a little stuff, but I'm on it's gonna be this high when I later, but whatever. All right.